Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Angels. Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looped out towards short, and one gone. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think this offense really needs to see more improvement from Adrian Beltre. Look, they need his power to come back. There's no other way to say it. He has 0 home runs last month, and he hits in the middle of the order. They expect big things from him, and so am I. This team will not go anywhere unless he starts to get hot.
Now, you'll see guys swing with pitches that have movement in the dirt, but that is just a fastball.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Ben Revere.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in now, Cameron Maybin. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. At the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Albert now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And the runner back easily. From the stretch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Long throw to third. And the throw from Gomez will not be in time as he's in there safe at third base.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Gomez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. In there for strike one. Hit out towards second. Torres is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Geraldo Oliveros. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Torres has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8th.
Now at the plate, Raul Torres. And he takes ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Odor has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The beauty of the Southern California coast. Thanks for joining us for some daytime baseball on the show from the Big A. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The 0-1. Ball one.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back on it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Moustakas is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
And leading off for the Halos.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And this is fouled at the plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Fielder number 25.
Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Cameron Maybin now as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set and the 0-1 and a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. None out, runners at first and second. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. Perez is on his way home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. First and second now, 1 man out. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another try at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Mazara's under it.
He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. Now a hard liner toward short. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Whoa, those 2 out base hits, those will kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here comes the 1-0. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Oliveros scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 14.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gomez.
Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 run, just 1 hit. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Simmons. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
For the Rangers,
he's ready. Here's the first offering. Geraldo Oliveros will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on. On now, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. This one's down to third, fielded by Beltre. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raul Torres. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting. Designated
Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Left fielder.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hard hit towards center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Carlos Perez.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy has a play, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Revere. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he's safe.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Sean Batista is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Sean Batista.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Mazara is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels striding in once again. Elvis Andrus. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Carlos Gomez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Line towards center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Pause, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Line to the right side. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way. Behind the base runner, they're first and third. They're in business.
Standing in now, Rougned Odor down the first baseline. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Beltre rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Rangers leave a pair. They lead it 2-1. Here's Albert now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. One strike to Pujols. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Very weakly on the ground. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over, right where we started. Tie ball game.
Raul Torres.
Digging in once again, Raul Torres. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
In there, 1-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Squared that one up just a little late. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through. A base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Revere. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, digging in the switch hitter, Geraldo Oliveros. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, that was a nasty pitch right there, and he stayed with it. Great piece of hitting. The only way you're going to hit that ball is you stay down as that ball starts to run away and drive it to left. Great job.
Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound. And his arrival on the mound will signal the end for Doug Fister. Mike Morin comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base. How's it going to unfold?
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes now to Andrus. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
He'll try again. 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning. Jose Leclerc gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Mike Trout is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Line hard to the left side, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Gomez at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's given the Angels a 4-2 lead.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Here's Albert now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here it comes. 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
This is what the good hitters do. 3-1 count. He gets a base hit, and he continues to just add to that batting average.
Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He singled his last time up. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Raul Torres. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. On the ground left side, that's a base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Catcher. Carlos.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. On the throw from Gomez is there. He's out at the plate. So it's 2. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Carlos
This is
Gomez.
foul right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. 5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the 2 gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
8th inning here from Orange County. Homestanding Angels looking to put the finishing touches on this one as you get a look at our line score. Here's Rougned Odor now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ben Revere is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Andrus will play this one at short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Now batting.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. His 2nd home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Into the box, Albert Pujols.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the first base line. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Chu is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. It's the Angels 7 and the Rangers 2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Torres is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And a reminder, folks, that post-game highlights come your way from Anaheim at the conclusion of the ball game. Geraldo Oliveros comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Torres onto the grass. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 30.
Striding in, Nomar Mazara, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have bounced back from consecutive losses to take Game 3 of the series as this ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Halos get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Doug Fister takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Mike Morin records 8 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Angels. 7 runs on 16 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.